Let's check another place off the bucket list. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This episode, we're going to go check out the Kennedy Space Center. But first, we had to take a slight detour to get in, because I've been in a lot of traffic jams, but I've never been in one because of a rocket. And thanks to SpaceX, that has now happened. So, this is the Kennedy Space Center. It costs $59 a person to get in, and if you're into space and space exploration, well, it's worth every penny. So one of the first things you're going to notice when you come in is the ever-impressive rocket garden. It's like a forest of horsepower, with rockets that range from satellite missions to manned missions to space. And it is worth the time to walk through and check them out, because it is really impressive. The next thing we checked out was the Journey to Mars exhibit, and this place was really cool. They had everything from simulators where you could dock on a space station to prototype vehicles and Mars rovers that they plan to send to Mars one day. So I've got a question for everybody. How much do you think some of these prototype vehicles cost? Leave a comment below and let me see what you think. Okay, so I'm not old enough to have graced the Earth with my presence during the Apollo program, but I am old enough to remember the Space Shuttle program. And this is the Atlas Space Shuttle that started it all. Let's go check it out. So there's something to be said for showmanship. And in this presentation, NASA has nailed it. You get to watch a program of how the Space Shuttle program came about, and then they open this big screen to reveal the actual Atlas Space Shuttle. It was really, really cool. This was a very, very impressive setup, and I guess as someone that's kind of a fanboy of the space program as a kid, It was a really, really awesome experience checking this out. Let's get one more shot of the Atlas shuttle that started it all, and then we'll move on to something else. And here we have the memorial for all the fallen astronauts. If you're coming to the Kennedy Space Center, make sure you go online and reserve your bus ticket to go over and check out the Apollo program and some of the other places on the property. And here we get to check out Alan Shepard's rocket that he took into space. And now, the ever-impressive VAB, or Vehicle Assembly Building, where they put all the rockets and/or shuttles together for space programs. Little side note, this is the largest building by volume on the Earth. I really wish we could have went inside it, but they didn't offer a thing where we could go check that out. Now, up behind the VAB, you'll see the crawlers, and these are the machines that takes the shuttles and the rockets out to the platform to be launched. And now, we get to go check out the Apollo program, the program that started it all. This is mission control for the Apollo program. These are the actual consoles used during the Apollo program. And this auditorium is set up to give you the experience of a real space launch.
These are the very consoles we sat at when men first took off to fly to the moon. The tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us a year and a half behind. We were making up for it in one big leap.
We have the power transfer. We're now on the flight batteries within the launch vehicle.
Man, how cool was that? Let's go check out a real Saturn V rocket. Found where it was staged. I'm just kidding. Now, let's go into the vault with some of the more impressive artifacts that NASA has, including the Apollo 11 space module. That's right, that's the real deal that went to the moon and came back. Well, I think that's all for this video. I truly hope you enjoyed exploring the Kennedy Space Center as much as I did. Now as we leave, let's take one more look at the ever-impressive VAB. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe for future videos.